nice dude. Good sit. Yes, good boy. Heel. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Axel, sit. Nope, come on. Yeah, sit. Sit. Up here. Come on. Yes. Good job. Yes, sit. Yes. That's right. So, what's going on, you guys? I want to do a talking video today, but I'm going to be kind of working him in between just to be working him. So you guys can pay attention to how I'm doing that. But I do want to take a quick second to talk about a question you guys had, and then we're going to get right to work. So let me get him set up on the place bed, and then we'll go ahead and get into that. Come on, buddy. Axel, go place. Awesome. Good boy. Good boy. So, come a little bit closer. So today I kind of wanted to address a question you guys had. You talk about his mouthiness like on your hands, right? Like, so you get up in his face and you try to pet him and he's like nom nom nom. Or even like while you're walking, he's nom nomming on your hand, just being extra mouthy, right? Now, a part of that is just his genetics. He likes it. He likes mouthing things, and that's okay, but what do we do about it, especially when we don't like it, right? Well, that brings me to my next point, which is a correction, okay? And what is a correction? It's guidance to helping your dog find the right answer. It is not a punishment. That is not how we use corrections. So for example, I put him on the place bed, he leaves the place. I'm going to use a correction not to punish him, but to guide him back to the right answer, which is the place bed, right? So in a real life situation, he leaves, I give him a correction, either with my leash or my e-collar. I say, he goes back, then he's a good boy, right? I'm always going to be helping him to find the right answer. And the correction is not there to just punish him and make him feel bad. It's there to help him get to the right answer, all right? So whether we're using the leash or the e-collar, that's how we use our corrections, okay? If you think about it that way, then it's a little bit easier to ask yourself, when should I be correcting him and when should I not, right? Now, with the biting and the mouthing and all of that, there is a little bit of art of how you pet your dog as well. So you notice how he didn't really like when I reached in his face. He turned his head away and was like, I don't really like that. He doesn't.
Nobody likes that.
No one really likes a hand in their mouth. So one way that we really like to pet our dogs that will really negate a lot of that mouthiness is not even going to their face. We like to pet them right here, over their shoulder. Good.
And he is
and now
all
he likes
into that.
He likes that. And if I want to pet him on his head, I get like, on his ear, down here, by his chin, yeah, on his cheek, Oh, wow. He really likes that. So a little bit of his mouthiness could definitely be the way you guys are kind of interacting with him. However, if he is mouthy and you've done everything right and he's still just like nom nom, I like nomming on mom and dad, there is a place for a correction there. So let's say, okay, come on. Let's say I have him out here. He's a good boy and he's getting a little mouthy. And let's say he starts violating my rules, which is putting your teeth on me and biting me. That's a violation of my rule. Then all the fun stops. So we're having a party, he starts being mouthy. I'm gonna stop partying with you because you just disrespected me. And I'm gonna be like, hey, Axel, down. Good. He knew I was gonna say that, but I would stop off front and be like, you need to do something now. You just took my respect away from me. Now I need you to do something to show me that you remember how this goes. Because you don't do that to me, basically. So I let him down for a second, he resets, he calms himself down because his mouthiness isn't malice, it's just over energy. He gets overstimulated and he starts doing it. So we have to remind him to regulate his impulses and his emotions. So if he starts getting a little mouthy on you guys are perfectly welcome to be like, sit, or down, or hey, go place, right? Whatever you're gonna do, just let him know like, hey, party's stopping now because you violated my rules. You need to do something for me now. We're changing it up, okay? You violated my rules, we don't get to party anymore. Now we have to go to work, right? And once he's done what you need, okay, and then you can go back to partying. It's no big deal. But what that shows him is, I get a little too excited, they go and they make me do obedience. What you're teaching him is, A, how to self-regulate. You do that 100 times, he gets overstimulated, starts getting mouthy, and you're like, go place, or sit, or down. He'll be like, you know what? Every single time I start to feel this way, they tell me to go place, sit, or down. Well, let's just, for example's sake, we say it's the down. Every time I start getting mouthy and crazy, they tell me to down. Well, on his own, he'll start realizing like, if I start getting overstimulated and I down, I can calm myself down. And mom and dad really likes when I'm calm Axel, not when I'm crazy Axel. So I'll just choose that path because they're gonna love me when I do that, and they're gonna give me praise, right? We already know he's smart. We already know he knows how to work the system. But now we need him to use it for good. And how do we do that? It's by keeping him honest. Like, yeah, these are my rules. You can't bite me. Go place. All right, you didn't place for a while. Good boy. Okay, you can come on off. Now he violates your rules again. Go back to place. I'm done. You done bit me? Well, bit me. Mouthed me. I'm done. You don't get to play with me anymore. Go away. Go to your place, you know. So I just kind of wanted to talk about some of that stuff for you guys today. Just some things to get your mind thinking about some of these questions, because a lot of these questions can be solved by just you guys taking leadership and telling him like, no, that's not what we do here, or yes, that's exactly what I want you to do here, right? It's being able to be a good leader and give him constant feedback for what he's doing right and for what he's doing wrong. And on the same note, continuing to be very consistent with him with what is right and what is wrong. If jumping on grandma is bad, but jumping on you is fine, then you have to know, okay, he feels good about jumping on me. He's going to want to do it to other people. I just have to be prepared to make him sit when he sees other people or whatever. Just know that your actions and what you input to him is what he will practice. So if certain things you don't want him to do, and sometimes it's a no and sometimes it's a yes, it's a little too gray for him. And it'll be really hard to continue having him on your side when you're being confusing. So the clearer you are with, yes, this is right, no, this is wrong, try something else, the better. Okay, so I hope this video makes sense, you guys. I'm going to kind of keep working him. He did a great job being patient. We're practicing our patience all the time with him, you know, because he is such an impatient dog. That's why he gets mouthy. He wants to push you to do more. He wants to push you for the food. So that's just a part of him, and we just have to be able to be like, nah, buddy, got to have some impulse control, and you just have to wait. Or with the biting, you got to have some impulse control and not bite me, you know? You can lick me, that's fine, but don't put your teeth on me, right? So, okay, good boy. So anyways, you guys, we're going to kind of keep working. He's doing a really good job. He's in a great spot. I'm going to have you guys, good boy, probably coming in for a lesson here, probably next week. It's not too, I think he's on like day like 16 or 17, so I'll be in touch to get you guys figured out with your lessons and all that through text. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Come on, Axel, let's go.